is time for another installment of the Mechanical Room Extras. Meet the team. And we have Mr. Perea here. No, I'm kidding, of course. Julio Perea. Perea, right? Julio has been with us now for 2+ years or so?
Yeah, almost 3.
Almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, Julio, why don't you introduce yourself to our audience out there? Tell us a little bit about what you do here and your experiences at Centrotherm. You do a little bit of everything, don't you?
Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. I try to spread and share my knowledge and my well-being. I guess staying poised and listening and learning and trying to stay on the foresight and trying to get things straightened out and helping build an establishment and try to keep going forward and keep your head high, and that's it. Just keep going.
For sure.
But aspirations of trying to, move the company and just my little contribution will help in any way. So I'm here for the team.
You are, and I've personally seen you doing an array of stuff, from like custodial things to production to warehouse. So you really are a bit of a jack of all trades. That's correct, right? You do production stuff, you do warehouse stuff, you've done grounds crew, landscaping, like pretty much everything.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one of those? What's the one that you like? You maybe look forward to the day where on your schedule you've got some certain sort of thing.
I don't know. Sometimes I like a challenge, so whatever. Like I don't say no to work. I'm not allergic to, I've always been a blue collar worker, and I don't know. I feel like if I need to keep it moving, I guess. And
certainly, I mean, I see that every day because you are always doing something. You're always ready to help with all kinds of stuff. Whenever there's something, whenever we have like a lunch or something in there, and somebody comes in and we're all out there moving in trays, you're the first person in line to lend a hand, and that is not limited to that. It's pretty much everything. You've helped me out personally with all kinds of stuff, from helping hang the dry erase board up there to sometimes I come in here and you are running AV cables through the ceiling and whatnot. So it's pretty, you never shy away, and you're always willing to lend a hand. And I think that it, shines through all the time. Which I think you're one of the you're pretty well liked around here. I don't think anybody would be hard pressed to say, have a unkind word for you, me included. I'm glad to count you as a friend. We're always talking shop and football and all kinds of stuff. Every Monday we come in and it's like, we're doing a funeral for the Bills the last couple of weeks here. But you yourself are a Giant fan, correct?
Yeah.
Lifetime Giant fan?
Yeah, somebody in New York got to get it done, right?
It's certainly not going to be the Jets, right?
Yeah.
Although they are right currently at the top of the East, are they not?
Yeah.
Oh. I see you're wearing a Yankee hat too. You're more of a football guy than a baseball guy.
Yeah, I'm a trifecta because I like the Rangers too. I'm a big Mark Messier fan.
Really?
Yeah.
That goes back to, that goes back away. When did he retire? Like late 90s, right?
Yeah.
So, but of course, legendary New York Ranger, and also a legendary Edmonton Oiler, and those famous years with Wayne Gretzky too. I did not know that you were a hockey fan as well. Do you follow it? Messier is 20 plus years ago. Are you still up on it? Are you still a big Rangers fan?
Yeah, I'm on it, but it ain't like how it used to be.
How so?
Because
you're just busy now. You mean you're not as big of a fan?
I'm a big of a fan, but I feel like everybody's moved to the NFL, and like everybody, that's what they look for. It's like going to church on Sunday. You know what I mean? If you don't watch, if you're not there at the game, then it's like, where were you? You don't know? You didn't watch it?
So are you? I know you're a big Giants fan. Do you have? You must have friends that are like Pats fans and all kinds of other stuff as well. So you're getting into it with them. Who do you tip? So Sunday comes. It's 1:00. It's kickoff. You watch it with your kids? You watching it? Like at the bar? Or like how are you? What's your ideal Sunday to consume New York Giants football?
In the basement, in the man cave.
Oh, the man cave.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, beautiful. And is anybody allowed down there, or do you watch it?
Everybody.
Okay, so you're not isolating yourself because it gets violent down there. It's a family affair.
Yeah.
And you have how many kids?
Two daughters.
Are they also football fans too, or not as much?
Soccer fans, so they are football, but not American football.
What's their European football team or global football instead of American football?
They like the. Well, she watches it. She likes all of them. But what we try to teach her is, you like them girls on TV, right? They're on TV because they're great. They're not good. They're great. So to be like that, you have to keep following your dreams, and one day you will be not good but great, right?
What are your daughters' names? I don't think I've ever.
Oh, Layla and Nevaeh.
Layla and Nevaeh, like heaven backwards.
Mhm.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful. And they are how old?
8 and 13.
8 and 13. 13 is a difficult age, eh?
Yeah.
Oh man, what's a big challenge for you as a parent? With a teenager now.
Since I'm living in suburban county, I'm not living in Amsterdam. I feel like I could raise her better, and she's not subjected to when I was a preteen or a prima donna or whatever you want to say. When my coming out party, but I'm straight.
So you've been able to provide, let's say, a better life for them than maybe that you had growing up or whatever, and that's like one of your primary concerns is making sure that they're on the straight and narrow and
not even that, because I know what I was doing when I was 16.
So do as daddy says, not as daddy did.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Fascinating. Well, I think there's a lot of people that learn those lessons and then try to impart that too.
So living there and trying to control the narrative is probably my greatest accomplishment when it comes to raising your kids, because it's not a quid pro quo like it is in the projects. Like, you know what I mean? Because you need this. It's like this for that.
Sure. I think that's an interesting lesson to learn, and I think maybe it's hard until you are kind of out. I don't want to say out in the streets, let's say, but out in the world.
Mm-hmm.
When you start seeing some of that back and forth element to it, and you're obviously imparting intelligent lessons to these young ladies who will obviously you're leading by example, and there's no doubt that these young ladies will blossom into successful, and smart and well-tempered and wonderful women if you are leading their example, because that is how I see you, my friend. I'm grateful for all the things that you do here at Centrotherm.
I try to keep the integrity of the building and to avoid any calamities. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah, absolutely. And you, like I said, you have your hand in a lot of pots, let's say, doing all kinds of stuff, making this place run, and making sure that loads of different things are taken care of, and pitching in on all the miscellaneous stuff. I bet you when you were hired, you did not think that you would be doing audio cables, AV related stuff, for our like security systems and our picking and packing cameras and all that sort of stuff, which is pretty advanced electronic installations and stuff. So you never shy away from that stuff. You're always working hard and always making a big difference here, and I can't thank you enough for spending a little bit of time with us here.
Exactly.
Thank you, Julio.
I appreciate it.